All right, y'all. So we're gonna do another one of these hot thing videos, and you can see what we're working on here. Black Mamba 16. I've ate quite a bit of this stuff already. It is quite hot. So you can see I've already eaten about half of this stuff. And I've talked about it in my other videos, but if you read the ingredients, let me see, I don't know if you'll be able to read them, but ingredients: chocolate habanero pepper mash, which is chocolate habanero peppers and vinegar, distilled vinegar, 16 million Scoville Alaricin capsicum. So this is made with pure capsaicin powder. So it's different than the pepper sauces you're going to run into, right? They extract the powder, which is basically the hottest of the hot for the scale, so 16 million Scovilles. They mix this stuff with chocolate habanero so that you can actually eat it without having to just eat the powder. But yeah, here we go. So this one, it smells very similar to a lot of the other really hot peppers and sauces and things like that, but it has more bite to it, I think. So without further ado, let's get into this. And no, it wasn't factory sealed, but this is the legit Black Mamba sauce. I have no reason to do anything else. We'll go ahead and put it on this chip here. And I know how dangerous this stuff is. Let's see here. That is a lot for this stuff. So I'm going to leave it at that. It's about the size of a dime and probably about as tall as 3 dimes. But here we go. Hopefully it doesn't fall down there. Well, the heat is coming on now. And it is it's quite hot. So it's it's still building. You know, it's one of those things where I know how hot this stuff is, so I'm just kind of pacing myself to anticipate it. But yeah, it's really hard to explain how I feel about hot stuff. So for me, everything is equally as hot, which I know sounds weird because some things are more hot and some things are less hot. Burning the hell out of my tongue now. But so how I explain it, or how it kind of makes sense in my brain, is everything is equally as hot. It just has, I guess, more what's the word I'm looking for? I when I think of it in my head, like stabbies per fucking per taste bud, I guess. You know, and that's a made up word, right? But that's how I think of it. This one has a lot more stabbies. And that sounds silly. Silly, right? And yes, this stuff it's hot. It's kicking my ass right now. But the stabbies, what I'm talking about, is basically it just feels like there's more things stabbing your taste buds and your soft tissues. I don't know about you guys, but my tongue gets the worst of it. Everything else, you know, it's burning, but man, the tongue is burning. And this stuff, yeah, it's hot. It's really hot. So we'll do the 5-minute burn down here, just because that's what most people do. And I don't really know what else to talk about at this point, but it's intensely hot. Intensely hot. I'm not really sweating too much yet, but it is coming on a little bit. My spit has thickened up quite a bit. So far, not tearing up. I'd imagine if I ate some more, I probably would. So I don't know if I want to do that, because it's already hot enough. It's very, very intense. So one of the hotter things that I have eaten, you know, is there hotter stuff out there? I don't know yet, because this is the hottest thing that I have tried so far. And it doesn't taste very good, guys. So it doesn't taste as good as a lot of the sauces out there. There was one Reaper sauce that I got, and it, sorry, my nose is running. One Reaper sauce that I got, and the main ingredient was strawberries. and it tasted really, really good. Surprise, surprise. Main ingredient is strawberries, right? So that was a good sauce. This one, it tastes, you know, a bit more chemical. Obviously, you get a little bit of the habanero, habanero and everything. So I don't know. Man, it's burning. It's obviously you got to build up a tolerance to this, right? So I don't know if I'm making it look easy, but if it looks easy, it's absolutely not. For most people, I do not recommend getting within 10 feet of this stuff because it's bananas, absolutely bananas. And like I said in one of my other videos, there's a dude that took this whole bottle, just did the whole thing, and then he gargled it. That man is insane because this stuff is bananas, absolutely bananas. So I think we're about to the 5-minute mark after I ate the chip, but it's starting to calm down now, so I'll call it good. I'm going to be buying some other stuff out there. If you guys know about crazy stuff, somebody just recommended the Toe of Satan. One of my buddies did that one already, and he said it was hotter than the Paqui Chip. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I can find out there. Thanks. If you like my content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.